Deuteronomy 2. 1-25. Then we returned and set out for the desert, towards the Tiberian Sea, as the Lord had said to me. We walked around the mountains of Seir for a long time. Then the Lord spoke to me, thus: You have been walking around these mountains for a long time, now turn north. Command the people thus: In a little while you will pass through the territory of your brothers, the children of Esau, who live in Seir. They will fear you. But be careful. Do not attack them, for I will not give you a foothold from their land, because I have given Esau the mountain of Seir as his possession. You must buy food from them with money, so that you can eat. Also water you must buy from them with money, so that you can drink. For the Lord your God blesses you in all the work of your hands. He watches over your journey through this great wilderness. These 40 years the Lord your God has been with you, and you have lacked nothing. Then we went on, leaving the land of our brothers, the sons of Esau who lived in Seir, leaving the road from Arabah Jordan, namely from Elat and Ezion-Geber. After that we turned and walked straight towards the desert of Moab. Then the Lord said to me, Do not fight against Moab and do not attack them, because I will not give you anything from their land to be yours, because I gave Ar to the sons of Lot as theirs. In the past, the Emim people lived there, a large and numerous nation, as tall as the Enoch people. They are also considered Rephaim, as well as Enoch, but the Moabites call them Emim. And formerly the Horites lived in Seir, but the sons of Esau occupied their land, exterminated them from before him, and settled there in their stead, as the Israelites did with their land which the Lord gave them. So now get ready and cross the river Zered. Then we crossed the Zered River. The length of time we walked from Kadesh Barnea until we were on the other side of the Zered River was 38 years, until the entire army, that is, the soldiers, had perished from the camp, as the Lord had promised them with an oath. And the hand of the Lord was also against them to scatter them from the camp, until they perished. So when all the soldiers from that nation had perished, the Lord said to me, Today you will walk across the border of Moab, which is Ar. Then you came near the children of Ammon. Do not fight them and do not attack them, for I will not give you anything from the land of the children of Ammon to be yours, because I gave it to the children of Lot for theirs. This country is also considered the land of the Rephaim. Formerly the Rephaim dwelt there, but the Ammonites called them Zamzummim, a nation great and many in number, high as the people of Enoch, but the Lord destroyed them from before the children of Ammon, so that these people occupied their land and settled there in their stead. As the Lord did for the children of Esau who lived in Seir, when he destroyed the Horites from before them, so that they occupied the territory of the Horites and settled there in place of those people until now. Also the Avi people who lived in the villages up to Gaza, were exterminated by the Caphtor people who came from Caphtor. Then the Caphtor people settled there in their place. Get ready, go and cross the river Arnon. No, I deliver Sihon, king of Heshbon, the Amorite, and his land into your hand. Begin to occupy his land and attack Sihon. On this day I begin to bring upon the nations in all the firmament of the sky awe and fear of you, so that they tremble and tremble because of you, when they hear about you.
Lessons taught. God's gift for the people around us. Our God is a God who also cares for the people we love, and today's text proves it. After wandering in the desert for a long time, approaching 40 years according to God's punishment, God ordered the people to go north through the region of Seir, Moab, and Ammon. God commanded the people not to attack the descendants of Esau who lived in Seir, Moab, or Ammon. His reason was that God had given the land of Seir to the descendants of Esau, and the lands of Moab and Ammon to the descendants of Lot. In fact, so that the three nations could inhabit the land that God had given, God exterminated the Hori tribe that had previously lived in Seir, the Emim tribe that had previously lived in Moab, and the Zamzumim tribe that had previously lived in Ammon. We can see that God does not only care about Israel, He also cares about other members of Abraham's family. Esau was the grandson of Abraham, Moab and Ammon were the sons of Lot, who was the nephew of Abraham, whom he loved very much. Thus, it can be concluded that when God is pleased with someone, God is also generous and gracious to those who are close to that person. God is full of grace. God's goodness is not only given to His people, but also to the people around His people, even when they are unbelievers. It was also seen when God blessed Potiphar's house because of Joseph. Thus, do not worry, because God will take care of our family members and relatives. It is God whose grace is unimaginable, who will even bless those around us. The important thing for us to do is to live a life that pleases God, so that many people around us get His blessing because of us. Be a blessing to many people around us.